in reading comp, what is your default approach that you typically end up doing?
Usually what I try to do, just because I would rather nail 3 of the passages and get them mostly correct versus try to tackle all 4 even and just blow it, you know? What I've been trying to do is I've been trying to take 2 or 3 notes per paragraph. And when I say notes, I'll just write like 1 word. So if it's like view 1, view 2, sometimes I'll put like conflict, something like that, just something that reminds me. But even though I'm getting those main points written down, I'm still not answering the questions correctly, which is it's really throwing me off.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So we could even talk about down the line about whether to do 3 passages or 4 passages. I'll leave that question aside for now and say, if we're looking to do any passage and maximize success on it, what needs to happen? So you said that you're taking very brief, minimal notes on just a couple of words on each paragraph.
Yes.
But you're still not getting the main idea.
Correct. And so then when I blind review, I look back at my notes because I'm like, okay, where did I go wrong with, am I not getting something? Am I writing something down that isn't there? Like, what's going on? And my notes are matching up with how I would blind review it, but my focus isn't there when I'm under timed conditions.
Gotcha. Okay. And when we think about main idea of the passage as a whole, that's not a paragraph specific thing, right?
Yeah.
So when you read the passage initially, are you so focused on the notes and the summaries that you're actually not even asking the question of what's the main idea?
And that totally could be. Like I said, I'm kind of I honestly don't know how to approach it at this point because I've even lost more points. The further I've dug into it, it seems that I've lost more points.
Mm-hmm.
At the get-go, reading comp was my strongest section, and now it's my worst section. And I kind of think that even going so far into it and just over stressing about it has almost done me a disservice.
Yeah. Sometimes the more work you do, the worse you end up doing.
Yeah.
So let's slow it down for a second. What if, as an exercise, you read the 3 passages in a section that you want to solve, and you did nothing but walk away with the main idea for each one? You just ask, what's the main idea of this passage? Aim to solve that question alone. Don't even think about paragraph summaries and see what that changes for you.
Okay. So when I go into the questions, nothing else, just the main idea.
Yeah. So passage 1, read it for the main idea, solve any main idea related questions. So that could be main idea, primary purpose. Mm-hmm. Maybe if there's a title question or a tone question, maybe you could do those too. But that's all I'd be thinking about is those general global questions that are really meant to be warm-ups. And they might not be the first question in the section. You might want to do things out of order ultimately, but for now, just aim to solve those kinds of questions based on your initial read. And later we can add in things on the details. Thanks for tuning into the show. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already to be notified of new episodes as I release them. And feel free to reach out if you need anything at all as you move forward with your prep. I'm happy to help however I can. In the meantime, I'll wish you all the best and take care.